Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Back to Edwards. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Here's Pavlovich. Drills it from outside.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Conley. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Hughes with it. Now defended by Gobert. Inside. Gobert with the block. They retain possession. 6 on the shot clock. Hughes. His three-pointers off the mark. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McDaniels. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Gooden. Cavaliers moving the ball around. James looking it over. And it's Pavlovich missing. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Hughes with the steal. Driving to the basket. Outside, James. Pass to Ilgauskas. Back to LeBron. Here's Pavlovich. James with it. Now Hughes. Second chance shot. Ilgauskas with it. With 1 on the clock. Gobert pulls it in.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter space and then go and corral that backcourt.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Reed. Off target from outside. Now Hughes. On the wing, James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
That one is no good.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Here he goes. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That puts them in the lead.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
It's good on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now here's Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Pass to Hughes. Back to James. Lets it fly. Deflects the pass. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Outside Edwards. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Well, pick and roll action. Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Offline from the high post. Right wing. Here's McDaniels. No good with the triple. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Shot clock at 6. He gets that one. Ilgauskas has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Cavs. Anderson outside. He tries for 3. Rebound by Marshall.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Ilgauskas. Einad pulls it in. The Timberwolves trade. Pass to Anderson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Gibson. Good work defensively by Morris.
Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Pavlovich. Tries again. And that's a foul. Called on T.J. Warren. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Trailing by 2. Here's Gibson. And rejection by McDaniels. Shot clock at 2. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And now the latest from our reporter, David Allman.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Now here's Gibson. Still yet to score. Drives to the hoop. Here is Zhao. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
To Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Gobert's got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota. Outside Gibson. And here is Wesley. Looking to end the run. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Edwards. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now here's Edwards. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Verajao. To the right side. Cleveland moving the ball around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And it's Warren with the ball for Minnesota. Here's the screen. Pass to Reed. Down low. Here's Minot. The kick out to Warren. A second chance effort. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's what we call cashing in from the mid-range. T.J. Warren's been there a time or two.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland. Timberwolves on offense. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. That bucket in no time at all. And now it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Now, here's Warren. After LeBron James's miss. And stolen by James. Now, Cleveland moving it up. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Minnesota. They've picked up 11 straight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Reed misses. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
Both free throws good from James. Morris outside. Outside Warren. Here's Minot. And he lays it straight in. Minot's got his first points of the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And that concludes the first half. Timberwolves lead by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Pass to James. Here's Ilgauskas. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Michael Conley picks one up.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Conley with it to the paint. Here's Gobert. Drew Gooden grabs the miss. Pass to Pavlovich. And here is Hughes. Covered by Conley. Here's Pavlovich. Puts up a 3. That one, no good. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's McDaniels. No good on the 3. About 1 minute played here in the second half. James misses. An even 3-on-3 break. And Edwards with the stop.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Minnesota making a switch.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
James outside. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Here's Gooden, and it's Gooden with the jam.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers trail by 8. LeBron galloping to the rack.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. To the inside. Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifled power. Rudy Gobert, assertive. My goodness.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. James, good.
Just ridiculously long shot from LeBron. Defenses usually let him prove if he can make it from there.
Back to Conley. To the middle. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And the basket by Gobert.
Not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
LeBron outside. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ilgauskas. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ilgauskas has got 4 points now in the quarter. Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Hughes following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Pass to Marshall. Outside Gibson. And here is Hughes. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 7. Now here's Reed. Back to Morris. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. Morris got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, how about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
Pass to Pavlovich. Kicks it out to Gibson. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. And here is Marshall. Back to Gibson. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in. Hughes got his second basket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Alexander Walker. 9 points in the game so far.
But, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
And James throws it down.
When LeBron gets the ball, guys, and there aren't numbers back in transition, it almost always results in an easy hoop.
The Cavaliers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. Here's McLaughlin. Here's the drive. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 11.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. Has to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Conley left side. 6 to shoot. Edwards drives in. And finished off by Gobert.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. LeBron James on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Pass to Conley. Now here's Gobert. He's covered by Snow. Over to the wing. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Timeout called, Cleveland. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Ilgauskas, good.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping.
Outside Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. James outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. Launches it. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Ilgauskas has got 9 points here in the second half. And the Timberwolves call time. And the Timberwolves making a change here. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Edwards with the screen. Down low. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, so normally Anthony has the ball in his hands. Right there, Edwards showing you he's more than capable because of that frame of rolling to the cup. You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Out left to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. The rebound by Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers trail by 7. LeBron James charging through contact.
Well, LeBron James, we have seen it for years. The ability with that frame, that athletic ability to finish through contact.
Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Inside. Pass to Ilgauskas. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Boy, we know he's got a lot of tools in the toolbox, but the finger roll might be the sweetest of them all.
Outside Edwards. And he drives in. Now Reed. Out to Edwards. From downtown. The rebound by Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers trail by 5. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Ilgauskas. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Yeah, the big man is just dominating right now. Ilgauskas plays hard, physical basketball.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're in front by 3. 1:43 left in the game. Outside Edwards. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
No one near James as he lets it go. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its height.
Stolen. Pass to Hughes. James left side. To tie it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And LeBron has been in these spots, the clutch performer from the line.
And it's tied up with that one.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
Gobert, the screen. On the end of the lane. And stolen by Ilgauskas. James right side. Here's Pavlovich. Pass to Ilgauskas. Lock at 6. James, that's a 2-pointer. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Minnesota calls timeout. Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Right side, Conley. Here's Warren.
Oh, LeBron James sends it back. Ooh, LeBron on the defensive end.
They could win it. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Pass to Ilgauskas. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Ilgauskas has got the first points here in the overtime period for the Cavs. Gobert, the screen. Over to the left wing. Reed. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, and it's no good. Outside, James. Pass to Ilgauskas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pavlovic. Ilgauskas with it. Defended by Gobert. And it's Ilgauskas missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
It's stolen by Edwards. We play just over a minute here in OT. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Now here's LeBron. With the drive. And James throws it down.
LeBron finding a way to come up with a ridiculous make in a huge situation yet again.
For three, Edwards. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Scooped up. The second effort. LeBron, no luck. Timberwolves trailed by 3. To the paint. Edwards, that's good. 14 points for Anthony Edwards.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Money!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 3. 56 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Now Conley. Pass to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Ilgauskas with it. 6 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound, Minnesota. And the Timberwolves call timeout. They're behind by 1. 23 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw the play to make it happen.
Tense moments here late in overtime as they look to take the lead.
You cannot afford to come up empty.
Outside Edwards to take the lead. No good.
Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game. Yeah, and Ilgauskas.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah. You come first like window, I see all potential. It could be so simple, yeah. Like black and white, yeah. I tell you some, I show you some, I buy you some, put you on some. Be the hand that catch your tears and still be your shoulder. And if they can't be stopped from falling, help you get over that, I'm your bitch. You need to cross over and change how you live. I know something got you stiff. I got a lot of this love to give. I want you to call dibs. I got some land inside of my ribs beating for you, can you hear? And just like any home, you gotta pay your bills and promise not to disappear. I got a list. 1, never give up on you or me or us. 2, you gotta be patient with me like I'm patient with you. I don't like to be rushed. 3, these pretend to be happy for you. You gon' have to learn to call a bluff. Cool. 4, nah, you got it. I know you the one. We the perfect two. Future with you, bright as my teeth, long as bamboo. Walked in the room, caught my view, and I just knew that was my cue to walk right through. Extend my hand just like real gentlemen do. Cause I'm well raised and I'm well groomed. Hi, I'm Boot, nice to meet you.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my for my face.
Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Celtics made a special trip here for one game. Back in Boston for the next one. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
Well, you knew that they would be a force in the league, and they've lived up to the hype. This team is locked in to be a factor in the playoffs.
I think we all know what they're capable of, but there's a lot of competition this year. They're going to have to be at their best.
Here's Horford. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. To the middle. And Jokic slams it in.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Back to Holiday. Driving inside. Here's Brown. Outside, Horford. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Murray scanning the floor. Jokic goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here is Murray. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Count that bucket.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside, Horford. The kick out to Tatum. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trailed by 6. A floater, and it's Murray laying it in.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Holiday. Course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Down low. The kick out to Brown. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
To the inside. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Pass to Horford. Porter with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside for Jackson. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Outside Holiday. Here's Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got 11 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from ball 20. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Celtics leading by 3. There's the screen. Here's White. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got his first points of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Inside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
White with it. Now guarded by Porter. White drives in. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Tillman. Nice ball movement by Boston. White left side. Just 5 on the clock. Cornette can't get it to go.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Well, you love to see this level of aggression from Kristaps Porzingis, daring the defense to foul him.
Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
To the paint. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
To the inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. .1:15 left in the second quarter. Pass to Porter. Outside for Murray. Right side, Porter. Offensive rebound. And here's Gordon, guarded by Horford. Here's Najee. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 5-point game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Murray. Driving to the basket. That one drops for him. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Celtics. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Porzingis.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
Holiday attacking. Denver grabs the miss and stolen by Horford. To the middle. Tatum on the wing. Holiday left side. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Horford. Tipped away.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
The kick out to Porter. Here's Jokic. Oh, threw it down. Nikola Jokic.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass. Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Now here is Holiday. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Back to Porter. Porzingis with the steal. Nice move. Shakes him. And the layup good by Brown. Brown's got 13.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Denver calls timeout. Boston making a switch here. Denver in the lead. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Here's Brown. Back to Porzingis. From about 16, Jokic grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Back to Murray. Denver passing it around. Outside Gordon. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Jokic missing. Celtics trail by 4. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. He's got 7.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. White with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
And stolen by Gordon.
Celtics foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
On the free throw, no good.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
On the way, Jackson. Murray outside. Outside Jackson. To the right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Celtics trail by 4. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Assisted foul.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Over to the wing. Outside White. There's a screen. Driving the lane. Here's Holiday. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for Drew Holiday.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, it's just a good idea by Jackson right there to pass it. Reggie's such a solid decision maker.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics call timeout.
.11 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's White. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. White's got 6 points.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Nuggets lead by 4.
51.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Timeout call, the Celtics. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
To the left wing. Celtics passing it around. Holiday has it in the corner. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Outside, Porter. Murray right side. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. Now a timeout called by Boston. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics, trailing by 5. Here's Porzingis. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And another basket for Boston.
Now this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Pass to Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. All alone. And Denver again with the bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Jokic with the steal. Here's Gordon. Murray outside. Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Outside Porter. And here is Murray. There's a screen by Porter. The 3. Horford with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 7. Here's Holiday. It doesn't go for him. Good defense by Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. To the inside. Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Porzingis.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Porzingis.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 8. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Boston. No good that time either. Denver lead by 8. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Inside. The kick out to Porter. Back to Jokic. Right side, Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Nuggets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jokic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Fires top of the key. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis. He misses the free throw. That one misses. So it's the
fucking bomb.
This one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have a clear advantage down the stretch. .2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off that loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And they were still in that one right up to the end, guys, but lost by a couple of buckets.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
Good. And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position, only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
Booker outside. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Booker's got his second bucket.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
And the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Beal. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here is Durant. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
And the Suns making a change here.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Inside. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. Embiid. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Outside for Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oubre outside. Back to Lowry. And it's Oubre. The drive. And no good that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
So both teams making some changes here.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Batum. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Booker up top. This game out, he had 40 points. And it's good for 2.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Embiid. His last outing, he had 24 points. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
And nice ups from Batum. He's in the air for the jam before the defense can stop it.
Here's Gordon. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Outside Lowry. Embiid inside. Stolen by Durant. 1 second left. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter
17.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Over to the left wing. A nice shot by Reed.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Back to Eubanks. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Eubanks got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
There's the pick. Down low. Eubanks. O'Neal outside. Pass to Okogie. A kick out to O'Neal. Shot clock at 3. Goes up on the high post. The shot comes out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
It's good. Reed's got 6 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Outside, Beal.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Free throw good, Beal. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Back to Lowry. To the paint. Pass to Embiid. And Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And the Suns making a change here. It's stolen by Allen. Right side, Beal. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Beal's got 7 points here in this quarter. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 3. Outside, Maxey. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the dunk by Booker.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
In the corner, it's Harris. To the inside. And they get it. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Sit out to Booker. 6 to shoot. Here's the screen. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Allen's shot is off. The 76ers trail. Pass to Embiid. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. And it's sent back by Allen. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Booker in the corner. 5 to shoot. On the money from 12 feet away. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Phoenix ahead, up 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to KD. And here is Allen. Nurkic with it. Booker with it. Lowry picks him up. Booker, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
KD a screen. Over Harris. A nice shot by KD. Durant's got 15 points.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Pass to Oubre. Now here's Embiid. Back to Oubre. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 1.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Kicks it out to Maxey. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Suns. Deal with it. Maxey covering. Nurkic in the post. On the wing, Booker. Screen by Durant. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Pass to KD. Back to Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix. And the 76ers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Batum. Payne in the post. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Booker. A kick out to O'Neal. Booker outside. Here's Nurkic. And Bamba pulls it down.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Lays it up off the glass. Bamba's got his first 2 points of the night. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Bamba. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg.
Shot clock at 6. Oh, KD makes it look easy.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. And stolen by Booker. KD's shot is good. Now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead. Here's Payne. Scoreless thus far. And that one drops for him.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
And the Suns call their first timeout of the game. And the Suns here with a different look.
76ers ENT.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Here's Cole. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight.
45.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The 76ers trailed by 6. Outside, Maxey to the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Outside, Gordon. Pass to Booker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Oubre outside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Suns leading by 6. And here's Booker. Outside Gordon. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. Wing shot on the way. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Embiid. Here's Oubre. He goes up again. It counts. And the foul. That one's on Eric Gordon.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Phoenix?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. That they closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside Gordon. Here's Booker. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers trailed by 3. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Maxey.
Substitution.
Outside Lowry. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Durant with it. Picked up by Harris. Here's Booker. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Now here's Beal. Outside Durant. Puts up a deep 3.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Inside. Maxey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
And that one's good. Durant.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Outside, Maxey. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. The drive by Lowry. 76ers moving the ball around. Clock at 4 to tie it up. Connects from 3-point range. Lowry's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
And the team counts on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basket.
Back to Nurkic. Outside for Durant. This one for 3. Tries again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
A much improved free throw shooter. Nurkic has a chance to really help his team.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Philadelphia. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Booker, no good. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Embiid. Left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right side Lowry. Outside, Maxey. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 1:03 left in the fourth. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Right side, Beal. Pass to KD. For the 3. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open. There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Embiid. Lowry with the ball. Here's Harris. Oh, off target. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now, Booker. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. An easy 2 points on the layup. KD's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Suns. Here's Lowry, and it's good, 2 points. Lowry's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Pass to Booker. Launches it. KD again from deep. And now a 5-point Suns lead.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Here's Embiid. He's guarded by Nurkic. 2 points. That one goes.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Nurkic. Down low. And it's Durant missing. 1:33 left in overtime. Oubre outside. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Here's KD. Pass to Nurkic. Outside, KD. Outside, Beal. Some solid defense from Maxey. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the inside. With force, Embiid takes it to him.
Never one to turn down the big moment. Joel Embiid knocks it down.
Outside, KD. It's a hand on it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, no good. Here's Booker. Beal, that's for 2. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Timeout called the Suns. The Suns trailing. Here's Beal. And Embiid pulls it down. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
They set the screen. On the wing, Harris takes the 3.
It's tough to get a good look over Durant. He covers a lot of ground defensively with that 7'5" wingspan.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Up top, Maxey. Inside, Embiid. And it's in there. Embiid's got 10 points in the quarter.
You just got to admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Durant's shot is good.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see a favorable matchup, and they take advantage.
Harris outside. Down low. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
As his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
KD looking around. Booker with no one around. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Booker. Screen by Nurkic. Outside, Beal. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
Fast hands by Maxey, snatching that ball and setting up the break.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And stolen by Booker. And then Durant with the dunk.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
Outside Lowry. There's the drive. Back to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Oubre on the wing. It's tipped. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
There's the 3. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Okay, when you absolutely, positively need a bucket, Booker's your guy.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
At the line for your Sixers, Kyle.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 7 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
To tie. There's Nurkic. So it's Philadelphia taking the
GG's, bro. GG's.
overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to...
I have more poison than a cobra has.
Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
In the boots, like roosters coming to the hens to roost in the blue. So deep in spending fools, Mr. Cool. Everything I control is Mr. Cool in the school. Separated in the centrifuge, you get to do what you wanna, as long as you don't conform to the average performer that drag you into the drama, a magnet to the karma, disarm even the pettiest, as long as we a resident, overthrow the president, flow is so incredulous, I'm giving y'all just a portion, connect to the source and let it energize like endorphins, let's go, we bored it, we tired of them, they boring, keep on skateboarding, relieve you of boredom.
Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in...
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Here's Holiday. Outside White. Three-pointer, no good. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
The kick out to White. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
It's Powell on the wing. And stolen by Brown. Tatum with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Pass to Powell. Leonard on the wing. To the middle. Outside for Harden. Soft touch off the glass.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Tatum looking it over. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Now here's Harden, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Leonard. That one no good. Nice D from Tatum. Here's White. Inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Harden with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And so it's Boston with it after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Porzingis. Tipped.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Substitution on the court.
The Clippers in the lead. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. They kick it out to Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porzingis has got 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This Clippers squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Now here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Pass to Tillman. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
So he gets them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to George. With the drive. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Leonard for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Horford for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
There's a reason this guy has won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. How much pressure can he guard with? Mike.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Horford outside. Down low. Tatum. And George with some nice D. Pass to Tucker. And there's so many big men that can bring the ball up now, George. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Pass to George. From the low block. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Screen by Horford. From the arc. Hey, Horford from range.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
George outside. From deep. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to Hauser. Horford outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tillman. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The drive by Westbrook. George outside to the inside. Pass to Westbrook. And here's Tice.
Pride of my, he got out and can't be no clean. Hold my brother down, I'm standing 10 until my toes sting. Pretty girl from PG County got me in the choke. I mean, if she on my mind, she ain't just fine, she's the dopamine. If she on my body, call it Amy. Cause ain't I can't get on my plane, so they complaining. They ain't fly, hate because their money ain't straight pockets. Take it till they make it. AI. Tell them Sugar Gang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club. Lemonade chain pop up. This world corrupt. But tell me, just tell me where we meet the flood. Can't believe it was us. This world corrupt. But tell me, Sugar Gang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club.
Hey, little baby, so magnetic like a doorstop. Off the happy and I'm not the one to plot against. The DOP, I'm never switching for the lens. You be rapping for the I'm a steadfast, never change the vision for these lame. Y'all be getting, but I'm just posted with a cake at. Better, gonna afford that 4 letter. Is a milli or the mammal, your pocket, I need a scan in my pocket, a safe. I got no fear in my heart, I'm paid in the land of the brave. She don't never dress up, but except when she go to the rave. Rappers never rapping on the beat, unless it's drowning in bass. But moving your pace, I paint a picture, you just spreading a propaganda. Rock up been taken off and she gave me a proper land. And I went through them back and so never no dandruff. I don't got all my answers, you living off advances. And you taking pride in the gimmick, only for the paper while I fly into the premise. Fashion over love you cause you're
Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. So Dallas will get the first possession. Doncic right side. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Gafford. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Facing off in this one, Brent, we've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thompson. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And he buries his first look.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Pass to Doncic. Inside. And the basket is good. Gafford's gotten his second bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Wiggins. Outside Kuminga. It's stolen by Washington. And now the Mavs on the run. Left side Jones. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Defensive foul.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Washington outside. The three is up. Pure from three-point range.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Pass to Thompson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And here is Irving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Gafford. An open look for Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Washington outside. Over Curry. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Up top, Thompson. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. threes off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And it's Gafford missing. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. On the wing, Thompson. Money on the 19-footer. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Great way for a three-point shooter to keep the defense honest is to show them that you can knock down mid-range shots. Clay did that.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's Doncic. Pass to Lively. Sinks that one from the post.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Here's Curry. Soft touch off the glass.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks ahead, up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the 15. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Fires the 3. Good D by Hardaway.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The Warriors pull it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Wiggins, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Oh, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Brent, you were a two-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, B.A. I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA. I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Pass to Thompson. Corner shot. Again, Golden State. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardaway on the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
The Mavericks leading. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. There's a screen. Kleba outside. Pass to Hardy. Here's Lively. Just 4 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. Lively's got 6 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now Kuminga. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And the Warriors making a switch here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doncic with it. Now Wiggins defending. Gafford in the post. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Golden State.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Irving, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
To the wing on the left. Back to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. And the shot clock expires. 24 seconds.